Hello, and welcome to another episode of Survivor University. I'm your host, Blends. Let's get started. All right. Last episode, we made this really easy early game farm, and I just got it, and I got a whole bunch of crops from it, so that's working really good. But today's episode, we are going to work on making our actual starter base, not this little house right here. I'm actually going to tear this down, and I'm going to put a base pretty much covering all this area here. So what I need to do first is get a whole bunch of wood, so let me go do that. And for that, I'm going to use this nice diamond axe I got here. So let's go ahead and get started on that. Okay, I've got a whole bunch of wood, and I'm actually going to tear this house down right now. So I got to move everything. So if you ever plan on doing that, make sure you get all your storage and just do this beforehand, because it will take a long time if you do this afterwards. Trust me, I've done it a few times. I get halfway through a build and realize I need to move everything, and it kind of ruins the whole plan. Okay, I've torn down my old house, and I've reset my bed in here just so I have a respawn point. Just in case I die, I don't have to trek all the way from spawn. I got all my stuff over here, and I'm going to go and drop all this stuff off now. And then we're going to come out here, and we're going to figure out exactly where we're going to put this thing. So, let's see here. Coming from down here, I kind of want to be a part of this path still. So I might have two entrances to it, maybe like the main one here, and then like the little bottom entrance down around the corner here. So I know over here somebody's going to be building a brewery, I think it is. Yeah, brewery is going to be going in right in here, so maybe I'll put a little downstairs like workshop kind of area right over this way. What do we got here? Oh, well, thank you. All right. So, let's see. One thing I like to do if I've started a base out or a house and got a little build like this that I kind of want to keep for a little bit, I like to build around it. So, it looks like I'm going to have to start the house probably around here and then go this way and then up this hill here. So, let's go ahead and grab a bunch of materials and try to figure out exactly where I want this. So, let me go do that real quick. Okay, so I'm going to build the frame out of spruce. So I've got my spruce logs handy right here, and then the inside is going to be these spruce planks, I think. So it's going to kind of match the all the decorations everybody's got around here, like that one right there. This one looks like it's got stripped spruce all over there. And then, yeah, we're going to go ahead and keep doing this around here. So let's see. This block is not necessary, so we can actually start it probably about right here. So I'm going to go ahead and terraform this a little bit and get rid of this little bit. And let's get started on it. Okay, I gotta get rid of that tree. Let me do that real quick too. Okay, so here we got a little space right here. Let's just go ahead and go up, I don't know, maybe 4 for now, and just kind of lay out the outside edges of this. And it's gonna come all the way over to at least here. Oh, I got company right here. I don't have any bows. Or I don't have any arrows, I mean. Okay, now this part's going to be a little bit tricky over here because I got to put it in the grass, or in the dirt, I mean. I don't have any dirt on me. I do. Let me fill in this water right over here because I don't want this anymore. Actually, I'm going to keep a little bit of the water, but I'm going to terraform it a little bit. So I think I'm going to keep this little lake right here and maybe make a little stream coming out of the side of the mountain. But for this part right here, I'm going to get rid of some of this. Okay, we'll do something like that. So our next piece of the frame's going to go right over here, so I got to line it up with that one and right here. There we go. All right, the next piece is going to go right over here, right on this corner on this side. So it's just going to go right here. And then I'm going to make another smaller part of the house. Probably it'll be like the main house coming up around this area, like more of a square, and then this part's going to be more of a workshop, like a lower level, and just kind of build everything on top of it. And maybe I'll leave this part right here without, maybe the second floor will be above it, and this will be kind of like a little terrace in the, or what's it called, a backyard. What's that thing? I don't know what it's called. Anyway, it's gonna be like a backyard kind of thing underneath the house. I forget what that's called. I'm not an architect. I don't know these things. So yeah, I'm gonna put the other part of the house probably, maybe I'll make it come out a little bit. So here, and then the entrance will be like here, and you'd walk in here. So I got to go a little bit farther then. Let's see. Let's see. I'm going to try to figure this out. What's the best way to do this? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we'll do it right here. Okay, and then that one will come back to probably here. Yeah, that worked. And then we'll just follow this line straight down this way and maybe bring it to here. This part right here will be the main part of the house. Yeah, I think that'll work. Okay, so next thing I like to do when building a house from this kind of pattern is to bring it up a few. I'm going to go up one higher. I'm going to have this kind of be a tall house. We come up like this, and I just like to bake the frame all the way around it. And this part actually is not going to need that. So let me 1 second. I got to get rid of this part here. So this is going to come out this way. And then down, up, and then over here. Okay, so this part right here is going to be the main part of the house there. So let's just go ahead and work on this first, and then I'm going to go ahead and after I get that part up, I'm going to figure out how to make this part look, because it's going to be like maybe the building next to it, but it's just connected. Like you'd have like a house and a shop next to each other, but it's still two different buildings, kind of. If that makes any sense whatsoever. So yeah, let me get started working on this main part here. So we're going to do a lot of oak spruce plank. There we go. And I'm actually going to need let's see. So you'll come up the stairs here. Sorry, I gotta kind of plan this out. So you come up the stairs here, and then right here maybe you come up one more flight of stairs. So we can do the bottom layer of this with the stone and all that kind of stuff. So let's go ahead and get all of our stone in our little things here. So that, and bricks, that's what I need to. So I'm going to take half of these and turn them into stone bricks. Oops. Okay, so let's do the bottom part of this house. I'll do my normal, just randomized kind of base here of different stone blocks and things like that. And throw a couple of these in here. Okay, base of this looks good now. So we'll do the next layer on top of that is going to be spruce planks. So I'll get all this back over there. There we go. So actually I'm going to do a floor. We're going to do the floor in the dark oak, I believe. So let me go grab, I know I've got a couple of crafting tables in here. Let me grab one of those real quick. Actually, I've got an idea. We're not going to do it the floor in the dark oak. So yeah, we're going to make a different kind of floor here. This is actually something that I saw a friend of mine, Throwlash, on the Adults Play Java server do, and I thought it was a really good idea. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. So that's how that goes. We're going to make a whole bunch of barrels and make the floor just a bunch of barrels. So let's see how many we can get here. This way, this is going to be our storage. Actually, is it the bottom? Is that how we did that? Let's see what the bottom looks like. Yeah, it's going to be the bottom. So I've got to actually go down and do all of this from underneath. So we got to dig all this out real quick, which is fine because I'm actually going to have a floor or a layer, like a basement, I guess it's called. That was stupid. I should know what that one is. But yeah, we're going to have a basement, and that's not what I wanted to do. There we go. So let's just go ahead and dig all of this out real quick. And I'm going to go down one more just so I can do this. Oh, okay. I was like, what is this? That is for the map. They actually marked my area here. Okay. That's funny. It was underneath my house. So we got to get our barrels, and we're just going to put them like this. There we go. That is now our storage floor, and that looks pretty good. Okay, next thing we got to do is get some spruce planks. I always forget what everything is called, in case you haven't noticed that yet. So we're going to make, actually I need some stairs too. Let's make some stairs real quick. Let's just do, we'll do 28 stairs for now. When they come up, it's going to be like a stairs coming up here. So we actually got to make a little bit of a platform for them to come in here. They'll come up these stairs, and then these will be stairs here as well. Get rid of all this grass. There we go. And know what? Get rid of this one too. Put some of these down here. And then we're going to do these guys. Or I only have one left, so let me make some more of those. There we go. Had to decorate a little bit. I'll definitely change some of this in a little bit, but let's just get the basics of the outline done here. And get some of these again. And let's just start going around. We got to figure out where we're going to put the windows. Let's see. I know the door is going to be right there, so jump up there and go with, I got to get my stairs. Put the thing right there. Okay, so that's going to be where the door is there. And then the window, let's just do one wide window right there. I think that's all that's going to fit there. And then we'll do another one up there. These are going to be kind of small windows, but is what it is for now. All right. And we can do this probably from the inside. Let's say we're going to do 2 here. Let's have a window here. 2 on that side, 2 on that side. I like to do the corners first just because I know I'm not going to put any windows in the corners. And there's not going to be any windows there, so let's go ahead and cover this up. Okay, so windows. We've got 3 on that side, and we're going to do 3 on this side here, so that leaves us this space there. If I can do 2 wide windows right there, that will work. So let's just do this. And we'll do them on top here just so they match. Okay. And then back here, let's just do another 2 wide right in the middle there. Oops. Let's do a 3 wide right here. Or this will be actually going into the other building, so maybe this is going to be a hallway. Let's not do one right here for now. Or this could be an archway. Yeah, let's do that. Let's have this be an arch for the hallway going into there. Gotta put that thing in the right way. There we go. And we could probably do... put this in here real quick. Let's finish these walls real quick and then I'll go back and do that archway. There we go. Door goes there, windows there. And let's grab one of these and see how this looks. Yeah, I like the way that looks. Okay, that's perfect. So let's come out. Now obviously I gotta fix the floor and everything. Or not the floor, but the bottoms, because you can't just have wood going into dirt right there. It's gonna have the support going all the way down. But again, we're gonna change this up, so this is actually gonna be like a shop front kind of thing here, and I'll probably end up getting rid of this eventually, but for now I'm just going to put the building right there. So yeah, this one looks pretty good. I think this is pretty good for our starting area base here. Okay, so let's do the next layer. Actually, I got to get some windows in. Do I have any sand at all? I should probably go look, see if I have any sand. If not, we got to go get some of that because I need some windows. Okay, this is a nice flat area, so I'm not going to do too much damage if I kind of shave off the corner of it here. Still want to make it look nice because I'm not the only one playing on the server. It's one thing to keep in mind too when when you're playing on a multi-server, you want to make sure that you keep everything fairly nice for everybody else that's around there. Okay, while we're at it, you guys want to see how this is working? I made this in the last episode. Let's go ahead and do that. Oops, I didn't mean to do it twice. What happened there? Somebody hit me with a trident from somewhere. I don't know where they're at. They must be... How dare you? They fell. They lost all their stuff. Alright, let me put down let me put down some stuff and give them their stuff back. Guy went invisible and was trying to get me. And yes, I did record that, so I'm just going to put it right here for him. I'll do this. I think that was all that was his. Yeah, I'll keep that in the vid. Alright, now I'm going to plant all my stuff again. So let's go ahead and do that. Start back down here and plant everything. But yeah, we got a pretty good haul off of that one. Most of it was pretty much all the way grown, so that's pretty good. Okay, there we go. And I'm just going to let that grow while we're making the rest of this. So, easy as that. Let's go ahead and just put our seeds and stuff right down here for now. Nice having all of this in the floor because it doesn't take up any space whatsoever. So that's awesome. Okay, so, forgot what I was working on. Oh yeah, I was doing that thing. So we need to figure out the rest of this build here. And we got windows. That's what I was working on. See what happens when I get distracted with other people? Totally forget what I'm doing. Okay, I got some glass smelting up. So let's get some I'm gonna bring this inside too. Might as well. Just put it right there, and I know I can't get to the barrels underneath there for now, but this isn't going to stay quite like this, so it doesn't really matter right now. But we're going to do some dark oak planks. All right, turn them into the slabs, and we're going to go ahead and do the roof, or the ceiling, I guess it's called on this side. So let's just do 3 high. No, let's do 1 more. Needs to be a little bit higher. Oh, that's not the right thing. There we go. So we've got that going in there. Let me see how much glass I got so far. Oh, I got plenty. We're going to do glass panes, and to do that, you just do that right there. 16 might be enough for this. We'll find out real soon here. You just put them in like that, and then I'll show you what it looks like on the outside, because it looks much better than it does to have a full glass block there, because it sticks back out, because the stairs right there, it kind of comes into the same level, which I think that looks a lot nicer than putting full glass blocks with no stairs there. Adds a lot of depth to it, which is going to make your builds look a lot nicer. And it gives you a little windowsill on the inside here too. Yeah, 16 was plenty. I need to make a door, so we're going to do a dark oak. That is the wrong one. I don't want log, I want planks. Do I have any planks left? There they are. Dark oak door. And we're going to do that from the inside here. So when you're on the outside, also it gives a little bit more depth like that. Perfect. Okay, so now the inside is looking good here. We've got to figure out what we're going to do with this. Look at that over there. Freaking out. All right. I'll bite. I'll take the bait. That looks funny. Anyway, we're going to run over here. So let's figure out what the top layer is going to look like, and then this should be about it for this part of the build here. Look at this. I don't think they know that I can see them. People with invisibility potions are going crazy. They're trying to just watch my my video over here. I think they're trying to watch me record. Anyway, I need some ladders because I need to get up on the top here. So where would I put ladders? I think right here is a pretty good spot for it. So let me get some ladders made. Okay, so let's do the top layer of this place now. So let's just come up here. I'm gonna go up 4. Look, I got these gym heads walking around all over the place. Anyway, so we're gonna go up here. We're gonna make this one a little bit taller, so we'll go up there. We're just gonna kind of basically follow the outline of this one here. And this is where you're gonna jump. I'm actually gonna go 1 high there, and I'm gonna go 3 high in the rest of them so I can possibly reach from the top part there, just so I don't have to keep jumping down and taking damage. Oops, that's not the right spot. There we go. I'm freaking out over there. He's trying to get on camera. I just keep seeing these little heads pop up all over the place. Okay, there we go. That's that top part. Is that really? Really? I need to be able to see him better. He's over here somewhere. Anyway, I gotta get some food. Go ahead and close this off. Oh no! Oops. There we go. I put it back in there for him. Alright, so let's go ahead and block that off so nobody else can get back up here for now. Oh my gosh. There we go. Okay, so let's just rebuild this here. We gotta stop playing with everybody else. I don't have time for that today. There we go. Bad trades. All right. I'm trying to be funny over there. All right, so let's see what it looks like from out here. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. I got to do some roofs on there. I actually kind of like how that one is, so I think I'm gonna copy that. Around here somewhere. Oh, it was a bee. That's what that noise was. Okay, so up here, we're gonna do this a little bit different. Those right there. So we could have like this part be a tower right here. How wide is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, this could be a tower right here. So if I put one here, it's a little bit off center of that one, but that should be fine. Yeah, let's do it right here. Okay, so this will be the tower. So it's got to figure out the roof right here. So I like how they were doing that, but I'm going to do something a little bit different, I think. Okay, let's see what it looks like from the bottom. But I need to get down first, so there we go. And there's a bunch of mobs around, so hopefully I can run over to my bed before any of these see me. Which, oh, those suck right there. Yeah, do I have enough bows or arrows? Get rid of that guy. There we go. Oh good, somebody else slept right when I went to jump to my death. Yeah, I think that'll work. Need to do a little trim around the edge there, but that'll work out. So let's go do that. Okay, let's see what it looks like from down here. Yeah, that'll work. I need to put some windows in there. And that guy needs to go out, and I'm afraid to look at him though. But yeah, put some windows in there, and then that should be all good. And then that part is just going to be kind of a flat roof that'll give it like a little patio, I guess, on top there. So we're almost done with this build. Give me just a little bit more, and then we'll be done with it. Okay, got this done. I need to close those holes off up there, and then we are pretty much done with this part of the build. So let me pillar on up there and see what we can do. That's not what I wanted to do. There we go. Let's see what it looks like from inside here. So I can definitely decorate this up a little bit more. But yeah, there's plenty of space up here. This might actually be a good enchantment room because it's the perfect size to fit all the stuff in there. So yeah, I think I might do that with this room eventually. But for now, I think this building is done for this episode. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe and feel free to leave a comment. See you later.